Hey, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ Live. We got a great show for you guys today. At least I think it's a great show. Although I have a typo. Yo, we rhyming out here. Intro, not into. Get into. Intro. What's good, guys? OJ here. Welcome back. Let's start this over. What's up, everybody? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ Live. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this glorious Thursday. The Thursday of all Thursdays. I have a future. I have a vision in my head. And the vision is that there's going to be an amazing game being streamed for 12 hours. Today, for some of you guys, West Coast boys, Cali boys, West Coast boys, Hawaiian boys, you know, Utah boys, Seattle boys, Oregon boys, you know, Nevada boys will be today, and some Central boys, but East Coast boys and girls will be tomorrow for you guys, but really early in the morning, as early as possible. 12-hour stream for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody that's saying hi to me, don't worry. I'll say hi to you guys in the chat, all right? I'll say hi to you guys in just a bit. But we're going to go over some Ninja news. Once again, we had a great video. See, this is the type of views. First of all, I still deserve more. But this is the type of views that we should be getting typical. Like, typical, atypical, normally. This should be, I mean, it should be more than this, but I'll take it. So, our video this morning, so you gotta use YouTube as a search engine, right? Everyone's searching for Xenoblade. So, of course, I gotta do a video on Xenoblade, right? 6.1k views already, so about halfway through the day or so. 6.1k views, first #1 ranking video in the first 8 hours, so not bad at all. So that's obviously going to be 10,000 or 10,000 views plus. That's what we should be. All of our videos should be 10,000 plus, because the videos are great, they're spectacular. But no, I'm doing my best, guys, to make sure that I talk about topics that you guys want to hear, and talk about things that's going to be popular on the channel. So tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to have a video tomorrow morning. I'm not 100% sure because I'll still be streaming by tomorrow morning. But yeah, either way, shout outs. Yeah, guys, no spoilers either. All right, no spoilers, please. But yeah, so check out the video if you haven't already done so. Check it out. It's a cool video. It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making it. Talk about Xenoblade Definitive Edition. So make sure you guys check that video out. It's on the channel. Make sure you hit notifications and all that good stuff. Shout out to Fairy Tiger with the Joe. Shout out to Fairy Tiger with the 10. This is LOL. When I'm waking up tomorrow, you start your stream. And when I'm coming home from work, you'll still be streaming. Can't wait to watch the stream though, because I'm gonna play Roaming the Waste. Yes sir, yes sir. Shout outs to the European Viking Nation. Shout outs to my man Fairy Tiger. Shout outs to the Viking Nation. Let's go and get this music going. Roaming the Waste. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Roundtable, Euro Roundtable member Fairy Tiger, my man out here slanging. My man's gonna go to work, you know what I'm saying? Gonna come back. There's gonna be, he can play in his nice crispy. Apparently, according to the internet, the game is in like 122p, so you can play it in your blurry, blurry 122p. You know, have a lot of fun doing that. Call it a McBlurry instead of a McFlurry. McBlurry flurry. You guys spam those freaking, spam them Vikings. Yes, McBlurry. It's like I like one Xenoblade with the side of McBlurry, please. Just blend it all up into like a drink. Put some M&Ms, put some ice cream, blend it all up into a drink and let me have it. I don't want to pay more than $1.99 either, or I'm calling my mom. All right, let's see here. Oh my gosh. No, you're off. Okay, you need to have it in 378p. Juice Man Vaughn with the Toby. Hold on. Toby Buster. go, my man out here with the blast. Thank you so much. Juice Man Vaughn with the $2. 2-0. No, not $2. 2-0. Says, yo, can't wait for that stream. In the meantime, play Mechanical Rhythm. All right, we'll play some Mechanical Rhythm. Mechanical Rhythm is the great song to while you're playing Xenoblade and you're so happy, just bust out a robot while you're like when Mechanical Rhythm comes on. Don't worry about what's going on screen. Just bust out the robot. That's what I want everybody to do when they hear Mechanical Rhythm for the first time. Just do it for me. If you're an elite ninja, you will do that. I have one request. Is that when Mechanical Rhythm comes on, everybody busts out the robot. I'll be doing it in my stream. So when Mechanical Rhythm comes on, the robot must be done. It must be done. Cute Hamataro, thank you so much. Welcome back to the Jonin Squad. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Guys, give some love, respect, and emotes to Fairy Tiger, Juice Man Vaughn, and also Cute Hamtaro with the Jonin tier pledge. Let's get these Elite Ninja back up. We having an Elite Ninja stall going on here. You know what I'm saying? We slacking, we stalling, bruh. We stalling. Thank you for the Elite Ninja pledge, though, Cute Hamtaro. You're returning ninja, so you know what the deal is. You know the deal. You know the deal. But thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Let's go and let's get some. Oh God, Fairy Tiger with the Joe. Oh God, yo, what is this? An Ebrium Gunner with the grenade gun. Let's go! Yo, shout out to the support for the freaking round table. Let's get it. The round table coming up strong today. That's why y'all the round table. Says, Fairy Tiger with the 10 and says, play Colony 9 for the 120p blurriness. All right, I got you, homie. Thank you so much, Fairy Tiger. Salutes to you, man. I appreciate the support. Also, Ebrium Gunner, my boy, part of the round table here. Shout out to my man Ebrium with the 50, becoming the top stream ninja and the stream Hokage in one fell swoop. And he says, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is almost here, baby. Will arrive on Saturday for me, though, due to stupid CV. That freaking red-looking crusty virus. Hey, what's up, Robert? Shout out to my boy. Says, due to the stupid CV, spending my time with Breath of the Wild until it arrives. Can't wait for the 12-hour stream, too. Yes, 12-hour stream. We aren't going to have the PE podcast tonight because of the Xenoblade stream. But like, seriously, like, honestly, guys, next week, we're going to have a very special PE podcast for episode 100. So it does give me more time to plan for it because, to be honest, I didn't plan for it at all because there's no way I could have. I'm only one man. I can't do it all. So there's no way I was going to be able to do the 12-hour stream, OJ live like I normally do, and the PE podcast. I mean, I would have died on stream tonight. So I said, you know what, let's just do episode 100 next week. Let's get together some special guests. So I am getting together some nice special guests for episode 100 and some pretty cool stuff that I'll be doing for you guys. So look out for that. So next week is the PE podcast, episode 100. Episode 100. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. All right, and we'll get your music going right after that. I better be there. Mandy, every single time I've invited you since, I'll DM you. Every time I've invited you, you said no. And now you want to be there? I'll DM you. Let's see here. So let's keep it going. So thank you, Ebrium. I'm going to get your name up on the top stream board here. Oh my gosh. I'm used to when Mandy says it. Just reminds me of my high school days, my younger days, just getting rejected by women all the time. So it was actually no sweat off my back. Let's see here. All right, Ebrium, we're gonna go ahead and put you up at the top of stream, Ninja Man. Thank you for that donation, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Oh snap! Yo, Abaddon with the grenade gun. Bruh, y'all coming in strong today. Whose man's is this? Abaddon with the 15 says, sir, these 12 hours are gonna be your moment. Cheers to greatness. Hey, my boy. It's all of our moments, man. Y'all made this possible. So thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and let's get a couple different stream ninjas up here. Thank you for the support early today, boys. I'm going to get you guys music going, too. Let me just get this typed up first. So my boy, Ibrahim, I'm going to go and hit you with that, with the G, and also plus Abaddon. Thank you guys for the support. Also, get you guys both up here as well. I'm going to have to abbreviate here. It's going to cut off, actually. Almost. There we go, because I have to actually put the dollar amount here, too. So put with the 50. Thank you guys so much for supporting the Elite Ninja Village, where our dreams are powered. All right, let's keep it going here. So let's go and get into some shout-outs, guys. And I'll say hi to you guys. Shout-outs to Dark Bearded Soul. Yo, what's up, man? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I love the name Dark Bearded Soul. It's like my my alter ego. Epic Steve. What's good, Epic Steve? Shout-outs to the Twitch boys and girls. Gym Leader is here. What's up, Gym Leader? Ikaruga. Is it Ikaruga? Yeah, Ikaruga. What's good? Shout-outs. Sage McKenzie with the 5 and says, "You are awesome, bro. Keep up the good work. Keep on and keep shining." I only shine because you guys let me to shine. So thank you guys so much for the support, man. I appreciate that. Yo, the Dankmon, the Dankamon, what's up? Gunmetal Otaku, what's good? Mandy Lee Play, shout outs to Mandy. Welcome to the stream. I should be able to have you on. We're gonna have a lot of special guests, so it should be fun. I don't know how much news we're actually gonna go over though, because I guess there's gonna be a lot of people. Sebastian, what's good, Sebastian? I'm saying shout outs to everybody. So if you want me to say hi to you, feel free to say hi, and I'll say hi back to all my lovely, beautiful Elite Ninja here. All you beautiful people here. Teddy, what's up, Teddy? My boy Robert, Beverly Carter, Party Man, the Bodyguard is here. Shout outs to the elites and the pure eyes. NBA Med, what's up, man? Yes, Xenoblade is here. Gunmetal Otaku, once again over on YouTube as well. KJ2399. Eric P. Blaze 2000. What's up, man? Yeah, Outer Worlds is out next week, homie. Mr. Marvel is here. What's up, Mr. Marvel? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Bryson Warden, what's up, man? Can't wait for the stream tonight. Make sure to drink lots of water. Yeah, I'm taking breaks every single 3 hours to drink water. So I'll be drinking 33 fluid ounces of water every single 3-hour blocks. I'll get at least 33 fluid ounces of water in me. So that will be more than enough water to sustain me throughout the whole stream. So I did some research on this, did some research. Matthew Jenkins is here. What's up, Matthew Jenkins? Juice Man Vaughn, once again, thank you for the support earlier. Shout outs, my boy. Lex Graham, Minato Mario, Jonathan B. What's good? Joe Law, my boy Joe, what's good, homie? Beverly Carter, Lex Graham, Gym Leader, Dank Meme Center X, what's good? Jacob, what's up, man? Gabe Com, Dior Wilson. We'll talk about that in just a bit. Resident Evil Anthology. Okay, we'll talk about that. We'll see what that's all about. Moman Ryder, Minato Mario. Once again, Dave G, Ren A, Cedric, and my boy Cedric. How's it going, my man? Welcome. Yo, homie, J2 Blue. You should have RGT. Should I have RGT? I don't know. I don't want belching and my freaking podcast to smell like meat of the week and all that stuff like that. I'm good on all that. No, I'm joking. Maybe we'll have RGT there. Maybe we will. Mark M, Rex, David N. What's up, man? Welcome. Toyotomi. What's up, man? Welcome from Poland. Yo, shout outs to the Poland boys. Rich, 4076. What's up, man? Pre-ordered Xeno. Let's get it. Alonzo Vines, the Joan in. Wrath, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Good to see you here. KJP, my boy, what's good, man? I got plenty of water. Don't worry. I'm a professional. El Chupacabra is here. Shout outs to the longtime elite El Chupacabra. Been here since he was like 11 years old. Like, Mom, can I watch this person stream, please? She was like, sure, little Chuba. One of these days, you'll grow up to kick his butt and smash. Don't worry. You'll do it one of these days. It's exactly what he did. He was a young wolf Chuba. Now he's grown into a man. It's like the tear goes down my eye anytime I see Chuba and like Party Man here. It's like from boys to men. Little pups growing up right before my eyes, kicking my butt in Smash. Let's hear John C. What's good? Jay Davey is here. How's it going, Jay? Welcome to the stream. UNB 85. What's up? UNB 85. What's good? What's good? Ibrahim, my boy. Welcome. Really? What's good? Really weird gamer man. Okay. I think we all know what you're about. Being weird. Let's see here. Batman Hulk. He just said, you know what? I like Batman. I like Hulk. Wait a minute. There's Batman, but then there's Hulk. I gotta. There's Batman, but then there's also Hulk. Which one? Oh, both of them. That's, you know what? That's what I do too. That's what I'd also do as well. It's Batman and it's Hulk, right? I love them. You could have fooled me. You love them both. No, I'm just messing with you, bro. That's awesome. No, you gotta do what you love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rep what you love. So if you like Batman and you like Hulk, why have one when you can have both? You know? Why have one when you can have that combination? Is OD. That combination is OD. Imagine somebody is smart and as like crafty and as rich as Batman, you know, as martial arts techniques, but with the power of like the pure power of Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's OD. That's OD. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's somebody in the Marvel universe that's like that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Thanos with the gloves or something, or with the you know, with the Infinity Stones when he had all that stuff. But that's different type of power though. Batman Hulk would clap them cheeks hard. Yeah, Batman Hulk will definitely clap them cheeks harder than like Ms. Click got clapped in Tarkov when I was watching her, man. Like she was just getting repeatedly clapped over and over. I'm not sure if you guys watched that stream with Ms. Click and Tarkov, man. That's one of those streams for those guys that like you know those guys that are on like Twitch. That you go to their stream and they have like a million something followers. Like you might never heard of them. Like usually white dudes that like they got long hair and a beard. That's like a game for those guys. Like they're like professional. They're professional shooting game guys. Like every single shooting game, they don't even have to practice and they're already good. Like Valorant, they're level 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Counter-Strike, they're level 10 million. They've always got like 5 billion subs and stuff like that. You know, like that's like one of those games for those guys. If you're anything else outside of that, you've got no shot in Tarkov. Like you've got no shot. So anybody else that's trying to play the game, put it down because you can't beat the bearded white guy on Twitch. You just can't do it. You can't do it. I'm just joking. Anybody can play Tarkov, obviously. Cedric M says, shout outs to GameStop for mailing me my online order of the gutted brand new copy of Tales of Vesperia for Switch. I really appreciate it. I know it would have been too much work for me to unwrap the plastic wrapping myself. Power to the players, LOL. You know what happens? That's when I pick up a pitchfork. You know what I'm saying? I get in my car and I drive somewhere. I drive to a GameStop. I drive somewhere and there's a pitchfork in my hand. Like I'm not having all this gutting stuff. You know, that gutting stuff is trash. Trash, I tell ya. Trash. So yeah, man. Let's see. My videos are fun. Thank you so much, Gym Leader. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, Cedric M, that's horrible, bro. I'm sorry that's happening to you. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be happening to you. And that shouldn't be maybe you should have played Tarkov. I'm joking. I'm joking on that one. I'm not giving out random opinions right now on movies. We're getting into the topics here, boys and girls. Before I can't go on too long on this stream because your boys got to get some sleep because I'm going to be up for 12 hours playing Xenoblade because I'm a loser. All right, so let's see here. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We got a release date, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, elite ninja and frauds. We've got a release date as I'm stalling so I can get this here. Final Fantasy CC. We're abbreviating in this piece. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We've got a release date for this game. People were saying,
OJ, you told me Final Fantasy is coming in summer. No release date, no Nintendo Direct, no anything. You told me and I trusted you, and now it's gone. Now there's no Final Fantasy.
I told y'all to just relax. The game's coming. All right. I told y'all to relax.
Oh, you old bastard! Why would you tell me it's coming and there's no release date? And now there's no direct. And now you die.
No, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered. Edition launches August 27th in the West. August 27th in the West. Square Enix outlines new features.
New features. Oh, this is good. I knew it was coming this summer. COJ, I told you I love you. Thank you very much.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is a 1 to 4 player RPG. Focuses on a young group known as the Crystal Caravans as they embark on an epic journey to search for the precious and rare liquid is desperately needed to cleanse and maintain a crystal that protects them and their world from a poisonous gas. The poison gas is coming, guys. I guess they don't have like leaf blowers or stuff like. There's no fans in this world. You either on your own or with up to 4 friends will embark on a perilous quest to explore beautiful lands full of secrets and face the dangerous monsters that lurk within. What's been added to the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition? As mentioned, a host of enhancements and features have been added to this new game. So much so we should probably call it Remastered Edition. Oh, I like the play on the words there. Edition, not addition, get it? I mean, yes, that's a terrible pun and barely makes sense, but the overall point stands. I like it. I like it. So here's a sample. Improved visuals and audio. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles always had a unique sense of style, and the Remastered Edition has never looked or sounded better. You'll be able to explore this expansive world with updated HD visuals and even enhanced audio. Character voiceovers, that's actually interesting. The inhabitants of the game have been brought to life with new voice acting. Online multiplayer with crossplay. This is probably the absolute best feature in this game, is this right here. Let me tell you guys why this is dope. Let me read it to you guys. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is an amazing cooperative multiplayer experience, and Remastered Edition makes it even easier than ever to join people to play with. You'll be able to travel with up to 3 other players, 4 players total, and cross-play support means anyone who owns the game will be able to join. So even if you're broke, but you've got a smartphone, you can download the game on your smartphone and still play with anybody on PlayStation 4, anybody on Switch. If you're on PS4, you can play with mobile. If you're on mobile, you can play with Switch. If you're on mobile, PS4, and on Switch, you guys can all group together and play. So it doesn't matter what platform you have or where you're getting the game. Like I said, even a damn mobile phone, you'll be able to play this game with your friends. Very, very, very good feature. And the reason why it's a good feature is because back in the old days, like before, when Chuba was wearing diapers and Fire Blast wasn't even born, and the goat was, like I said, a twinkle in his dad's eye. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day when this game first launched, bro, you needed to mortgage all of your candy money, mortgage whatever you got. You got it to give up some bank to get this one because you needed, of course, the GameCube. You needed 3 Game Boy Advances. You needed a bunch of Game Boy Advances. You needed link cables. Y'all all needed to be in the same room, and those cables were not long, and y'all needed to be like this, right next to the GameCube with the TV right there. Now, if you got it done, it was super fun. That's what we used to say. If you get it done, it's super fun. But most people couldn't do that. Most people just couldn't do that at all. It was just difficult to play this game. And Nintendo didn't like online at that time. Nintendo was like, online, people don't want to play online. That's what Satoru Iwata, the late president, said. He's like, people don't want to play online like that. People want to play inside the room, which is right and wrong. People definitely wanted to play like interactive, but they also wanted to play online. People also wanted to play online. So he was wrong on that, but they didn't have the tech ready for online anyway. So, I mean, they put a broadband adapter in there, but they just didn't have an infrastructure set for developers to work off of. With the only game being online was Phantasy Star Online, and Sega had their own infrastructure to work off of. So yeah, this game wasn't online, which sucked. So basically, I only got to play it a few different times, but I never got to beat the game with my friends or anything like that. Because one, I didn't have any friends, but also two, because nobody had all the stuff that we needed to play. Now, the thing about this is that if you're into Death Stranding, one person has to just carry equipment and walk around. So if you're into Death Stranding, you're definitely going to be designated as that person who has to carry around the bucket while everybody else gets the work done. All right. So there's definitely there's places for everybody who likes different types of games in here. All right. So also there's the new Mimic feature. By collecting stamps, visiting Moogle houses, or completing difficult dungeons, you'll get memory crystals, which you can use to challenge or change your character's appearance to that of various characters you'll meet on your adventure. If you want to add a bit more pizzazz to your party, now you can. All right. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this new trailer. All right. There's the person carrying the bucket. Oh man, is it gonna be copyrighted? I don't think so. I hope not. Yeah. Oh, and iOS and Android. Alright, sounds good. I really do like the fact that they included mobile. I really do. And the reason why I like that, because this is the type of game that people just aren't going to go out there and buy day one, you know? But even if you want to get in on the action, you can get in on the action. Like, people aren't going to spend, I don't know how much it's going to cost on mobile, but I don't think it's going to be the same. I think it's $50. So I don't think it's going to be the same prices on consoles. So people just have mobile they can be able to get into. I don't know how much it's going to cost, though. Now, here's the bad part, though. With every single good thing, there's also some bad as well. It's like a yin and a yang. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And this is the natural balance of the world, guys, that none of us here can stop. So, essentially, this game, there will be a physical edition, but there's a catch. It's only going to be in Japan. But, obviously, the Switch is... the Switch and PS4 are region free, so you can import it, but you're gonna have to spend the extra money to import it and from PlayAsia, which you can do right now on PlayAsia if you want to import the game. So that is the catch. But for everybody else, if you just want to play the game digitally, you can just play the game digitally. So yeah, that's that. So what are you guys' thoughts on this here? I'd be more than happy to let you guys know. I think that there's already... like I said, I'm not sure exactly what the price is going to be. I think it's going to be $49.99. I think it's going to be $49. Imports always include English, yeah. Most of the imports, Switch games that you import include English, yeah. Because most of the Switch games that are made, they're made for worldwide releases. Nintendo, I mean, if there's one thing, obviously Nintendo's not perfect, no company is. But if there's one thing that Nintendo really pushed for when it comes to Switch releases, is that you release them, like, worldwide. Nintendo always wants, from what I understand, they want worldwide releases, which is a completely different from how they were operating before. But if a game comes out in Japan, they don't want it to be to where it's not in, here at the same time, because that was a big criticism, which is one of the biggest criticisms, was region locking and release dates from the Wii U. Obviously game releases too, right? But the two major issues that people don't kind of give enough credit for is region locking and release dates. Because in the Wii U era, we were waiting months for games, and we didn't have as many games as, as other systems. So the fact that a lot of these games are launching, right around the same time, if not the same day, right around the same time, is good. So usually most of these companies, they include the English in pretty much every single Switch release, and even with the Japanese releases as well. There's very few exceptions, people that are still like behind on that. I think it's like Like Atlas, they're behind on that. They obviously take a while to localize, but most companies, most of the major companies, especially the major Japanese companies, so Square Enix, Bandai Namco, Koei Tecmo, Koei Tecmo can be behind a little bit, but they do a better job of a lot of other, than like Atlas, for example. But big companies like Square Enix make sure that everything's localized, ready to go, because they have fat cash, so they can just get everything set, ready to go, you know? So yeah. So what do you guys think? You guys can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence. If not, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic here, boys and girls. And that is, as soon as I see it, mystery Switch SKUs, or mystery Switch games. Mystery Switch games. These games are mystery. It's like Where's Waldo? You guys ever play Where's Waldo? Like the book, where you got to find certain things in there, or you got to find Waldo. His stupid self is wearing a bunch of striped shirt and smiling at you every single time, and there's a bunch of crap on there. Like, man, this would be you can't do Where's Waldo in the pandemic that's going on down here. That would just be bad. Although I think Florida's still trying to do that. Yeah, like these Switch mystery games. We're gonna talk about them. Amazon mystery, or let's just say Switch mystery games. Switch SKU. There you go. Switch SKUs. So somebody asked me earlier what SKU stands for. It stands for stock keeping unit. Stock keeping unit. It's basically like inventory control. So here's what's going on here, and I am gonna have a video on this. I don't know if I'm gonna have a video on it tomorrow, just because I don't have enough time to edit that video and get it up in the morning, because I'll still be streaming. But we are going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it here. And I'll have a video on it maybe Saturday. I'll have a video on it, because tomorrow's Friday. So maybe Saturday I'll have a video on it. So Amazon France lists mystery Switch SKUs from Warner Bros., Square Enix, Ubisoft, Bethesda, Capcom, and Take-Two. Number of mystery titles. And this pretty much happens every single year, guys. This is pretty much deja vu. And why am I not playing people's music? What the hell? What's wrong with me? Somebody slapped me. Why am I not playing people's music that they donated for like 20, 30 minutes ago? Mechanical Rhythm. Mechanical Rhythm from the Definitive Edition. Sorry about that, guys. Chat, look it up. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is $29.99. It's so it's cheap. Okay, cool. $29.99, so it's cheap. But yeah, we got some mystery Switch SKUs going on here. So what do you guys think? Let me go back and I'll show you guys the Switch SKUs, like what it says right here. I'll have a video kind of detailing what I think each one is. So as you can see, Warner Bros. 2, Nintendo Switch Xbox, Warner Bros. 3, Nintendo Switch, Square Enix 2, Square Enix 3, Ubisoft 2, Ubisoft 3, Bethesda 1, 2, and 3, Capcom, Take-Two. So, it's going to be interesting to see what it is. Obviously, with the whole E3 not happening, you know, since E3 is not happening, I think that these are pretty much falling in line with what we see before. We got this in 2018. It was like Dragon Ball Fighters and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think it's going to be it's very similar. Around this time, we always get some mystery Switch SKUs that pop up. I mean, yeah, Switch is going to get more games, right? It makes sense. It makes sense. Koei Tecmo should make a Monster Rancher game based on the anime. All right, they should do it. I hope the game has crossplay between all 4 versions, because wasn't the version of the GameCube you needed a GBA for multiplayer? Cedric, I just explained that. I just showed it on screen that there's crossplay between everything. Let's see it. That's why I said that's why it's a really cool feature. I wish they did Tokyo Mirage Sessions in English. Yeah, they weren't gonna pay for that. Well, you gotta read, Mr. Marvel. Gotta read it. I just played it by myself because my friends didn't think Crystal Chronicles was cool. Had a lot of fun just playing single player. Plus, I have my own Moogle bucket carrier. Nice. It's Where's Wally in the UK. I didn't know that. Let's see. You should play it on the NES. No, that's the game. I think Bethesda made that game, right, or something like that. Says Nani, new Nintendo Switch has new games coming. I'm so surprised. It's crazy. Ooh. Hold up here. Ooh, hold up. Let's replay that again. Yo! They get freaking Slash on the guitar? Dang! My man shredding! Goodness gracious! My man shredding! Woo! That remix! Woo! Bruh! Bruh, that one. That one's sick. I like that. I just picture some Japanese dude with really long hair, just like with like dark glasses. You can't see him, just freaking shredding on the guitar, and then Takahashi sounds like Takahashi sounds like that, and you know, Koizumi's just like, they're all just like this. Just like, man. They didn't have to go that. They didn't have to go that hard. They didn't have to go that hard, bro. They didn't have to go that hard, but they did. They didn't have to go that hard on there. Jesus Christ. Woo. Yo, what's up, Doc Forever? Hey, what's up, Grizzly Sid? That's nice, man. I'm kind of woo. Most of the remixes are fire. Yeah, the remixes are fire. I can't wait to play it in the game, dude. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Don't want to play it out. We can't play it too many times. We got to get through some of this. We got to get through this music too, though. So what do you guys think about these Switch SKUs? These Switch SKUs. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. What do you guys think some of these games are, huh? Square Enix, Warner Bros. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Let's hear it. Let's hear you guys' predictions. Predictions. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Did Nintendo themselves have the games coming? Or are they just the mystery SKUs? They didn't say anything from Nintendo, but of course Nintendo's gonna have games coming, obviously. But nothing was said Nintendo mystery SKU. He did, man. He played his heart out, man. He was getting into it. I think it's Xenoblade Chronicles X. There's no mystery SKU here from Nintendo. It's all third party. Batman Arkham Collection. Ooh, that's a good potential guess. I'm pretty sure Doom Eternal might be one of them. Oh yeah, Doom Eternal for sure. Absolutely. Doom Eternal for sure. Paper Mario the Origami King. No, there's no Nintendo. Guys, listen. Some of y'all beating your heads over with the Nintendo mallet. Like, Nintendo. Listen. There's no Nintendo SKUs on this list. Like, there's no Nintendo SKUs. I'm not saying that there's not Nintendo games that are going to be coming. I'm not saying there's not Nintendo games that are going to be coming, but there's not. Let me repeat it again. Let me repeat it again. Warner Bros. 2 from Warner Bros. 2 from Square Enix. 2 from Ubisoft. 3 from Bethesda. 1 from Capcom. 1 from Take-Two. So, oh my gosh. So yeah, that's the deal, boys. That's the deal, boys and girls. Let me get this next music going here, though, and then I'll get you guys' thought process. I love you guys too, by the way. All right. Mechanical Rhythm, Colony 9, Xenoblade. I think you want if we can find the new one, that would be good, just so we can kind of hear the new one. There's not the new one that's not gonna have other weird background noises. We haven't had any clean rips yet. So let's just do this. Let's just play this one. New Monster Hunter game from Capcom. That would be a good guess. I'm hoping there's something like that, you know? Street Fighter 4, okay. Zombie U from Ubisoft. All right, bringing over Zombie U. Maybe that one of them is Watch Dogs, your favorite game. I hope Watch Dogs just Well, I mean, there's the new Watch Dogs game, so obviously you want to have, you know, the new titles on the Switch, so that'd be great. But you know what? To be honest, I'm actually more interested in Gods and Monsters. But I think Watch Dogs might already be in the system, so I don't think it's anything that's already been announced, guys. So I don't think it's games already announced. So Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 collection, that'd be nice, but can we trust Capcom for that? 5 more Xenoblade installments would be great too. Alright. Batman, a new Monster Hunter, Mario plus Rabbids sequel, Red Steel 3, Mega Man X9 maybe. Dude, that's like the dream. That's like Ubisoft, or not Ubisoft, but all these companies become, you are my friend. Right, that's the Naruto opening. Everything explodes and you just see switches just popping out from everywhere. You are my friend. And then you just see like Takahashi-san and all these people just fighting each other, but like the Switch trailer starts. That'd be sick, dude. That'd be sick. Mo-Man Rider. What's up, Mo-Man Rider? This is Dragon Quest Adventures of Dai. Just had a trailer. It looks really good. But we ain't talking about no damn movies here, bro, or any animated series. We talking about video games, alright? I would like to see maybe a new Star Ocean or maybe a new Rayman, okay? So OJ, there are Nintendo games coming based on those SKUs. They're coming, party man. They're coming. Maybe a Lego game. Don't ever talk to me or my son ever again. I don't have a son, but don't ever. When I have one, Rigo, don't talk to him. All right. Julian Ochoa says Injustice 1 or 2. You want to bring back old Krusty Injustice? Like Krusty the Clown Injustice? Trying to bring back old Krusty Injustice that nobody plays anymore? Nah, man, nah. Ain't bringing back that Krusty Rock'em Sock'em superhero robot game. Nah, bro. Put that game for 5 minutes on my Wii U. I was like, bro, this game is crusty. Just give me like just give me like Marvel Ultimate Alliance or something. This game is, I mean, it's good, but dude, Marvel, I mean, Injustice is crusty. Let's just admit, Injustice is crusty. You rather there's no fatalities. They don't have any of that, like, you'd rather just play Mortal Kombat. Like, Injustice, it's cool, but it's like, I don't want to play as Superman confined into like a thing like that. And just like, there's no, like I said, just play Mortal Kombat. Injustice is crusty. I'm sorry. That game's, it's been crusty. You use Superman, you sitting there walking in the 2D plane using Superman. Like what? By the way, I can only go back and forth, by the way. By the way, are we just gonna go like this? Gonna walk to the side of it? Walk to the side. Only 2D Superman? Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Don't say here and tell me Superman gonna be only 2D. Like, what's going on here? Batman only in 2D. Just keep that crap to Mortal Kombat, bro. All right, so I really want a new Rayman game. Tomb Raider, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger sequel, and SNK versus Capcom. All right, sounds good. Power Stone 1 and 2 HD collection. All right, that's it. I feel it. Let's see here. Fallout 3 Remastered and Fallout New Vegas Remastered. Just remaster everything. Fallout 3, the problem, you know what the problem with Fallout 3 is that if they tried to remaster that game, it'd probably break so many times. It'd be called Fallout Breakmaster. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd probably just break and crash. I think they don't want to go back to that game because it was so buggy and so glitchy and so just... I remember playing Fallout 3 and it crashed on me. So many times it crashed on me. That game auto-saved every single 2 seconds. Be like... just be auto-saving. Like, every single 2 seconds it'd be like auto-saving. It just felt like the old... You know where it would auto-save a lot is in like the Brotherhood of Steel. I always felt like anytime that I was playing that game, Fallout 3, this music would pop up. It would just be like, it's like the old RoboCop thing. The Brotherhood is still just be like, everyone just doing the robot. Just be auto-saving and pausing, glitching. Everybody looking like RoboCop, Brotherhood of Steel, RoboCop looking dudes. That place ran like trash. I call that place RoboCop on the NES, bro. Just halt, halt, soldier. You're arrested. This game's about to freeze in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn RoboCop segment, bro. They ain't bringing Fallout 3 back. It's probably still broken. It's got a barrier around it just saying, touch me and you die. Damn RoboCop game, Brotherhood of RoboCop. So that was the worst place. It always crashed around there. And God forbid a super mutant come around there. That's like, oh, the CPU's just like... Xbox's CPU was like going into red ring mode, baby. Don't get Brotherhood of Steel and super mutants fighting together. You use VATS, it's over. Your life goes into VATS. And you might glitch. If you have the super mutants, Brotherhood of Steel, and you go into VATS, careful. You might not come back. You might blow off your own leg if you're not careful. Fallout 3 can stay where it's at. It was great at the time, but man, there would need to be a lot of work, right? No. The damn RoboCop game. Anyway, I like Fallout 3 though. I'm just making jokes. Let me play some more music. Let me see. What else do we got here? I think that music's copyrighted too. It's all good. I'll scrub it. I don't think we have any more. Nobody requested anything else, so I'll just play Jazzy or something. Jazzy NYC. Or Cedric, if you've got a track, let me know. Or Abaddon, if you've got some tracks, let me know. Abaddon, Ebrium, if you guys got music tracks, let me know. Cedric M, Sage McKenzie, you guys all donated but didn't ask for any music, so let me know in the chat and I'll play the music for you guys. For anyone who donated and didn't ask for a track. Did you buy DLC for MK11? No. Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes coming to the Switch? Sure. Birdman says, where's EA? I thought there were going to be a lot of games coming out for them. They changed their mind, Birdman. This Panius? Okay. Square Enix could have to be Dragon Quest IX Remastered for 1 SKU. DQ team keeps saying they want to do it. Okay. Fallout 3 meltdown. Oh my gosh, dude. Prey from Bethesda would be interesting. Ooh, okay. Prey. Yeah. Spix is fire. Listen to it every day. Yeah. Spix is pretty tight. Troy Perry says I'm contraction for I am. VGN Video Gaming says, can you tell us what time you're streaming Xenoblade when it launches? So 12 Eastern time today, 9 p.m. Pacific time. Just here so I won't get fined. There you go. How Fallout 3 pass quality testing? It didn't. It didn't pass quality testing. It passed just good enough testing. That's what happened. I mean, you got to ask yourself, how did Skyrim on the PS3 pass quality testing? That game was literally broken and ran at 12 frames per second. It did it. And then somehow got like a 90-something average when it's literally broken and hella glitchy and frame rate's all jacked up. Still debating whether to get Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition physical or digital. Where's Arash? He would just confuse you even more. He'd be sitting there dawdling back and forth. Excuse me. How does any Bethesda game pass testing? They're always buggy, a buggy mess. Not as, I guess, like, I don't think Doom's usually pretty good. Doom's not really buggy. Wait, Bethesda does quality testing? Not on their huge RPGs. Like, on their smaller stuff, they're pretty, like, Wolfenstein is not bad. You know, Doom is not bad. Like, their shooters are fine. But, like, they're like, you know, big RPGs like Fallout and Skyrim, like, those ones can get pretty bad. Oblivion, you know? Hey, what's up, Joseph? He was joking around, Mo Man Rider. So many games, so little money. Yeah, sometimes it's tough. Also, Ben Harrington, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Ben Harrington. Thank you for coming out to the stream. All right, guys, I can stream for like another 1 more hour, okay, guys? Before I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna sleep just so I can get about maybe another 5 hours of sleep, so I'll be good for the rest of the night, throughout the night till the next morning for Xenoblade. So we're gonna go into Q&A. So if you guys have questions, I probably don't have answers, but I'll do my best to be funny and to be awesome. All right. So you guys give me your questions. Q&A. Q&A time, baby. All right. So, oh yeah, Xenoblade got an 89 on Metacritic. Did you guys see that? Xenoblade got an 89 on Metacritic. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys again. Here, look. Look. Xenoblade got an 89 on Metacritic. That's an 89 score. That's pretty good. If it would have got 1 more point, it would have had like the little must-play thing right here. I'm gonna tell you who ruined it. Who screwed it up for everybody. Look at this. We've got 52 very good scores. But you know who screwed it up for everybody? Look at this. You got VG247, great scores, great scores. But these bums at the bottom, these three people screwed this up. Without these 3 horrible scores, or not horrible, but without these scores, it would have been a 90. I did the math. It would have been a 90.1 without these 3 scores. If they would have just bumped this up to about, if one of these would have just been gone, or 2 of them would have been gone, it would have been a 90. Got a couple of fraud IGN. IGN's cool, but their review was spooky. They're not frauds, but their review was spooky. But this is the worst review. This is the worst review ever. This is not the worst review ever. This is just, hold up. Let me loop this real quick. Let me loop this so we can just listen to it again. This is one of the worst reviews ever. This comic book review. I mean, like I talked to the dude. If you watch my my video this morning, this is just a bad review. No hate to the guy. Don't rush the site and try to troll. Although they don't even let you comment on that site. But like as soon as I saw who this site's owned by, I already knew this was like a fraudulent site. Like it's kind of fraudulent. It's so funny because he makes a pun on Future Imperfect and then he doesn't talk about Future Connected. He basically just explains the game, fresh coat of paint, you know, blah blah blah. The role-playing games at the time in a single player was imitating the popular, massively multiplayer online role-playing games of the time, and a single-player game was still all the rage. This is not even an accurate statement. There was 2 games that did this. It was Final Fantasy 12 in a single-player console game, and that was in 2006. And then there was Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii. Outside of that, RPGs were still turn-based, were action RPGs, Kingdom Hearts. If you're talking 2010, we started seeing, on the Wii, there was barely any RPGs, but the RPGs that we saw were turn-based. They were either turn-based or they were like weird action RPGs, like Final Fantasy, like Crystal Bears or stuff like that, or like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, like the weird Crystal Chronicles games. Like, I don't know what he's talking about, so I don't know what he's saying, like all the rage in 2010. What games were emulating, what single player RPGs were emulating massively multiplayer online games in terms of auto attacking and stuff like that. But there wasn't a lot of them, and it wasn't all the rage. And this is coming from somebody who played the hell out of, you know, RPGs on the PS2, and on the PS3, and the 360. People were moving over to full action RPGs and games like Skyrim, games like Oblivion, games like Mass Effect. These were not the rage in 2010. I don't know what he's talking about this. So his premise is already wrong, and he didn't give any examples. This is how you know one thing, like when people talk about, oh, all the rage, he didn't name any examples of any games. Like he didn't name any. Where's the examples of what you're talking about, the rage? Because in 2010, I don't recall me playing a bunch of massively multiplayer online single player RPGs on my Wii or my PS3 or my 360. But anyway, if you don't mind standing around automatically attacking whatever's in front of you, well, once again, you don't, in this game, you don't just stand around, you actually move around, because based on whatever skill that you used, if you're on the side or if you're on front or if you're behind them, you actually do more damage. So this is gonna get into what I'm talking about later. Like I said, I don't want to hate the guy or anything. I'm just talking like how some of these reviews are fraudulent. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't always trust review scores, because if you go through and look at them, no, you're not standing around in this game. You're actually encouraged to move. Now in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, yeah, you stand around because you don't auto attack unless you're standing still. Whereas in this game, you can auto attack and move at the same time. So you're constantly being pushed to move around so you can get the best position whenever for your different arts that you have or your different skills. So stand around whatever's in front of you, sometimes using it and then sometimes using abilities. Doesn't explain any type of skill or strategy with it. Maybe the biggest selling point is the epilogue scenario called Future Connected. So he talks about that. Nice quality of life, remastered score, new character models, upgraded environments. Epilogue is truly a new experience. Anyone in previous versions to give it a go twice. Helpfully, it can't be played, or it can be played at any point. So basically, but he doesn't explain anything with the Future Connected. He doesn't explain the no pongers. He doesn't explain how Shulk has lost his vision. He doesn't explain the Monado. He doesn't explain anything. So somebody who wants to say, okay, well, what did they add for Future Connected to make it interesting or to make it better? He doesn't explain why that they should go back and look at it. Like, this is just the basic form of reviewing, guys, and I'll get the donation in just a bit. Juice Man Bomb with $1. He says, play Before the Moon, Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha 2. Yeah, I'll play it in just a second. Let me get through this little rant. You know, like I said, I'm not hating on him. I'm just telling you guys, like, look at the reviews. Like, don't always just take all reviews to heart, you know? Because, like, look at this. He talks about new difficulty modes, which ramps things up, time attack battles and all that in theater, but he doesn't explain how it works. He doesn't explain. He just says, oh, they're all just really extras. They're handy and nice, but by no means make the actual experience of playing Xenoblade Chronicles less of a chore, which, for me, it remains. You didn't explain why it's a chore. You didn't even explain anything. I love practically every moment that the gameplay pause to deliver some bit of story. Blah, 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 blah. 30 minutes plugging away at the ground. Bit bored, moved on, honestly. Blah, blah, blah. There's not really anything given the portability. He talks about barely anything with portability. And then that's that. Then that's the end of the review. 3 out of 5. Oh, we got one comment. Never mind. We can comment. Stop trolling, you idiot. So this is a very lazy review. This is quite possibly the laziest review that I've seen from somebody on a complex RPG. This tells you nothing about the RPG, the gameplay mechanics, how it works, or anything. And then he's like, my review speaks for itself. Your review says nothing. It's a horrible review. Then again, here's what I realized with this. Then I realized, oh, this is why this review sucks. Comic book is owned by CBS Interactive, a division of Viacom CBS. Well, that explains it all. Underpaid, understaffed, hiring people that have no idea, most of the time have no idea what they're talking about. It all made sense. Once I saw that, it all made sense. Viacom, CBS. Because I didn't know about this site. I'm like, why is this site? Nobody goes to this site for anything. There's no comments. There's no interaction. Why does this site keep on popping up with like reviews and exclusive content? Like, what's going on here? Oh, that's why. They're owned by CBS Interactive, a division of Viacom. Owned by a freaking broadcasting studio. Not gaming, but a broadcasting studio. Yeah. Okay. Watch them end up being on the panel for the Game Awards. Credible journalists, right? Look, not trying to hate on this man just trying to do his job, but like this is just bad. This is just a bad review. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this next music. Thank you, Juice Man Vaughn, for the $1. Let's go ahead and get your music going here. Also, Matthew Elgeo, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village, homie. Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha 2. Before the Moon. Sagat. Like I said, no credibility. Yeah, fraudulent. It's pretty fraudulent. The IGN review was a joke too, though. I mean, that's because they couldn't pronounce things right and all that. You know, that's the problem. But I mean, they knew what they're talking about a little bit more. But at least they gave it a better score. They gave it an 8. All right, take it easy, Aku. Thanks for coming out to the stream. That's why we are here, OJ. You make it easy to see the good and the bad, but most of the games, no sugarcoating things. True to the facts. I usually play the games myself and make my own decision if the game is good or bad based on my experience. Seen games with horrible scores, yet love them once I play them. Yeah, you know what? And that's the thing, like, because obviously not everybody can afford every single thing. So reviews are built so people can get an idea of what the game is about and like how it operates and like why would you want to pick it up. But like everything that he said, like, and you know, like I said on Twitter, he was like, oh well, you know, you can go to Nintendo.com if you want to see a list of features and how the game is. I'm like, bro, you didn't even explain, like, isn't that the point of a review, is explain to give people a good purchasing like position, like a decision or not? Then he said we disagree on what a review's for. I'm just like, all right, man. Like, if you think that's how it's supposed to be, that's cool. And like, this has happened countless times. This isn't just. Let me just make sure I say this because then I'm gonna have people up my booty about this one. But this isn't just Nintendo. This happens a lot with lots of reviewers. Do your jobs, guys. Like, explain the game. Like I said, that's why for me, I mean, review scores are just built there because I don't know who you guys feel is good for reviews. So I talk about review scores, but to me, like I said, I just go to Dreamcast Guy and RGT. You know, and I just look at footage myself. If I see a game and I look at the footage, I know if I'm gonna like the game or not. But not everybody has that, so just go to the review that you think is good. Yo, the Raw EXP with the JoJo beatdown. Just finally get to catch the stream, jenning Pokemon for folks and watching PlayerEssence. It's a good day. Yo, shout outs. Yeah, I was actually in your stream earlier with your Pokemon stuff, man. I was just, you know, silently lurking like I always do. Good stuff, man. Doing that. You're going hard on that Pokemon content. Keep going, man. Thank you for the 10 Raw EXP. Appreciate you, homie. Hopefully you and your family are staying safe and doing good out there, man. I can see that you're raising your kids right, man, with those pictures you posted on Twitter. Man, I really want a son. Whenever I see your pictures of your son, I'm like, dude, I really want like a little son that I can tell him how to do this and how to do this, and I want one, man. I want one. You make me jealous. You make me jealous. Jealous and good jealousy. Good jealousy. Thanks for the 10, man. I appreciate that. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. Be more than happy. I have full custody of my boy, and it's amazing. You'll get it one day, one of these days, man. One of these days. That's good, man. I'm glad you got custody, and you can mold him and shape him. You know.
Hey you, I want to shake your hand.
VC donated $1 and says, bro, you should be sleeping at PlayerEssence and get that energy resting up. 12-hour Xenoblade stream. Gonna be hype. Play some Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Bringer of Chaos, Ultimate Zeke theme. Shout outs. Thank you so much for the $1 donation. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this stream off by 4. I'm gonna go to CVS real quick and grab some granola bars and stuff like that. Grab some extra drinks. Some extra water, iced tea, and then I'm gonna take a nap from about 5 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So about a 4-hour nap. I already slept a good 7, 8 hours. So if I get another 4 hours, I can stay up for 12 hours after that. And I'm taking breaks every 3 hours. If I'm super tired during the stream, at one point I'll take an hour nap, or I'll just say I'll be back in an hour. So I'm not gonna kill myself on stream, guys. Don't worry. If I'm so sleepy to where I'm gonna fall asleep, I'm just gonna say, hey guys, I'm gonna take a quick nap, about an hour, or maybe like 45 minutes or 30 minutes, and I'll be right back, and I'll be okay. But no, I'll be good. I'm drinking plenty of water. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Don't think he played a game for long, maybe 10 to 15 hours. No, I think the longest that I've ever streamed a game. The longest that I've streamed for 12 hours plus before, and that was not playing a game. Playing a game and streaming for a long time is a lot easier than having a talk show. Like I talked and answered questions and did all of that, and I actually did it for more than 12 hours, because right after that, it was, I think, 2018 on my birthday. I had the Spawncast right after that, so I went straight from doing that to the Spawncast for another 2 hours. So that's more exhausting. Playing a game isn't as exhausting as constantly like doing like a talk show like this, or doing like a, just chatting. So So yeah, Marlon will be on my. I'm working on maybe getting Marlon on for next week. So we're gonna have some guests. So it should be cool. You know what? The thing about it is that I still had energy during that PE podcast. So still was good. You guys ask me questions. Ask me questions, boys and girls. Ask me questions. Let's hear it. All right, take it easy, Ren. Thanks for coming out to the stream. You guys don't have any other questions? Let me get this next music going here, though. We good on that? We good on the questions? The questions? Jason G says, did you talk about the Amazon SKUs already? I missed that part of the stream. Yeah, I did. I was kind of getting you guys' thoughts and you guys' opinions on what you think is happening with the SKUs. Beverly Carter says, what are you going to, are you going to invite HMK someday? Well, we had HMK on, Beverly Carter, for my Nintendo Direct predictions. We had him and Endakuba on. So check out that. Just type in HMK. We've had him on a couple times on the show. You don't want my questions? I probably don't, Troy. Man, I'm just waiting for this tournament Saturday. Can't stop thinking about it. I know, Party Man. Party Man, dude. I'm telling you, Party Man. He's looking to take it. Party Man's gotten a couple, dubs, and I think like 3rd place and 2nd places for the first 3 tournaments. Party Man's looking to take this one. He's determined. Party Man hasn't won a tournament yet. He's been so close. He's been so close multiple times. The first 2 times, I think, right? You were 2 seconds and a 3rd. So Party Man's been close. I think Party Man, this might be his tournament, dude. I know he's been putting in work with that Peach. This might be it, but if Chuba has something to say about that, and don't sleep on some of the other combatants we got. Don't sleep on Dre. Don't sleep on Gunslinger. Don't sleep on Gunslinger's Joker. Don't sleep on it. It's gonna be a pretty good tournament. Psychopath says, I don't think I'm winning this one. Favorite song from Chrono Trigger OST, Super Nintendo OST, or OG Super Nintendo OST? Favorite song, probably like the battle theme's great, but also like Robo's theme is really good. Thanks for the troll follow too on Twitch. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate the troll follow. Trust me, I'm taking every match there. Oh, I know you are. I'm just saying in general. Don't sleep on, all the different people, when it comes to like the viewers, right? Because everyone knows, okay, Party Man, Chuba, they're pretty much the best that we have here in the village. Party Man and Chuba. But I'm just telling everybody else who's watching, don't sleep on anybody else. There could be some upsets. We've got a lot of people practicing. Yeah. That's a troll follow. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and time you out, man. Can't wait for the Xenoblade soundtrack, especially the battle themes. Yes, it's gonna be pretty good. I just hope I don't fight the GOAT. The GOAT's not gonna be participating in the tournament. His internet's not good enough. Hey, what's up, Velvet? There could be some big upsets, but we'll see. I'm excited for the podcast. No podcast tonight because we have a 12-hour stream for Xenoblade. Because my soul, you can beat your Party Man. Love, not the only one who's good at MK11. I don't think Party Man plays MK11. Am I finally up to the Vortex standard? Yes, Troy Perry. You are being very Vortex in the last one, like, because like you would get items, and instead of actually advancing your position, you would just jack somebody else up that could do better. Like you were like just you were wild out there. So that was definitely Vortexy, you know? Do I play Freedom Planet before? Yeah, I've played Freedom Planet. I played it on the Wii U. J2 Blue says, meant to say Tales of Arise. What do you talk about Tales of Arise? Do you think Bandai Namco could eventually put the new Tales game on Switch? Either something entirely new? Yeah, like Tales of Arise. Yeah, I think it could come eventually, but I mean, this game, we're not sure what's happening with it. And I can't really cover it because Bandai Namco is being super lame with copyright. I don't feel like doing a bunch of still images. MK11 is really good. It just takes a lot of practice. Yeah, MK11, there's a lot of mechanics built into it. It does take a lot of practice to get good at MK11. I don't know. It just feels... The reason why I don't play MK11 is just because it feels a little bit too robotic-y. Like, it just feels a little bit too like they move and they punch and act like robots, which some of them are robots. Like RoboCop is a robot, for example. So it makes sense for him to be in there. But for those who I watch a lot, I like Mortal Kombat 11. I think it's cool. I think it's fun to watch. I watch a lot of people who play Mortal Kombat 11, like Maximilian Dude. I watch his streams. I watch LTG's streams when he's playing Mortal Kombat 11. I watch a lot of people who play Mortal Kombat 11. Sonic Fox, I watch his streams when he plays it. I just don't play it myself. Yeah, and Borderlands 2 for $40 is really ridiculous. It's not Borderlands 2 for $40. It's you get Borderlands 1, you get Borderlands the pre-sequel, and you get Borderlands 2, and then you get all the content and all the DLC in the game. And I think it's is it $50? I think it's $50, not $40.
Hey you! I want to shake your hand.
Juice Man Vaughn donated $1. Says, can you play Spider-Man's theme from Marvel vs. Capcom? Ooh, a banger. Spider-Man's theme. Spider-Man's theme. Spider-Man theme. Marvel vs. Capcom. Epic just gave me Handsome Collection for free. Yeah, but the problem is that you have to play on the Epic Game Store. That's the... Well, hold, that's not the right one. That's the problems that you have to play it on the Epic Game Store. And I honestly rather buy the game and support the virtuos who are porting the game and have the game anywhere that I want than to play it on the Epic Game Store. Sorry, that store is just... That's not it either. So I'm good on all that. I'd rather buy it. This is the right version of it. This is the right version of it. Have you been watching people play Minecraft Dungeons? I have Minecraft Dungeons. Nintendo gave me a review code, so I've been playing it myself. Hey, what's up, Andre? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. You see EA renewed the NFL license? Yeah, I did see that. It sucks. Of course. It's trash, but we all knew it was going to happen. When 2K came out and said that they're getting like a different type of NFL game, we all knew EA was going to renew the license, so. Hey, good to see you here, Andre. Man, I miss Marvel vs. Capcom hype. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom was dope. Infinite, not so much, but it is what it is. Andre says, don't worry. I'll go easy on you guys this turning. Hey, that's the way to do it. Night Trap, Cosmic Star Heroine, Saturday Morning RPG on sale. You cop all of them? I've got Cosmic Star Heroine, but I don't have the other two games. Night Trap, I'm not playing like an FMV game. And Saturday Morning RPG just never really interested me with the character designs. But Cosmic Star Heroine, that's like a Chrono Trigger style game. So yeah, I played that. It's good. Let's see here. Chelsea's, I go hard with Katana, top tier for me, but she's my main character. Put over 300 hours just practicing her combos. That's cool. That's cool. Absolutely. Jason G says Cosmic Star Heroine is fabulous. It is. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I haven't told many people that I have Minecraft Dungeons, but I have it. Nintendo just gave me a review code for it. I'm playing it. You know, I'll give you guys my review, or I'll have the gameplay video on it at some point soon. There's so many games coming out, so there's just not enough time. Night Trap giving OJ Zork vibes, bruh. Night Trap was trash back when it was first revealed. It's still trash now. Watched the state of play with Last of Us 2 earlier today, and I saw some big spoilers in the chat, not by a random viewer. If it's true, gonna be super disappointed. I found out here. Yeah. There was a. We were trying to do our best. Robert, like we were trying to do our best to stop people from, you know, from spoiling the game. Unfortunately, we had a little slip up, you know, but I mean, but we were trying to do our best to stop. Like TH3 and like the mods were trying to do their best to stop people from that. So I mean, I was figuring that people who were like hardcore into The Last of Us Part 2 wouldn't watch anything with chats on anyway, you know. So I'm sorry that it got spoiled for you, you know. But yeah, it's not something that I'm proud of, obviously. But honestly, we were trying to. We were trying to make sure that there was no spoilers, you know. I take that stuff seriously, honestly. Like I really do. And yeah, I'm upset. I was upset by what happened and like what happened. I was upset by it. It sucked. It really wasn't cool at all, you know. No spoilers. It's all good, Robert. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry though, man. Like it's not cool. Like I don't. It's not cool. It's really not cool. I don't know. I should have. Looking back, what I probably should have just done was just watch the show and just put up my reaction. Looking back, I probably should have just done that. You know, like hindsight's 2020 though, right? But I probably should have just, you know. But then again, somebody might have spoiled it in the chat in the YouTube chat, you know. But then again, it wouldn't be like on the screen and on the there wouldn't be chat replay and all that stuff. So I'm thinking about it for next time, if there is a next time with that type of stuff. But yeah. Sorry about that though, man. Honestly. That put me in a bad mood. That put me in a somber mood. Yeah. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Or can you turn off chat? Yeah, I can turn off chat. I can turn off chat. I could have what I could have done. What I should have done was I can turn off chat. I can disable chat, and I could do this. I could have done this. Remove the chat box right there from the stream, so then people don't see it on the stream replay, and then just disable chat from there. I could. I should have. But I didn't. I didn't think about it. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? Welcome to the stream. But yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it. You could have made it members only. That wouldn't have stopped it from being spoiled from what Robert's talking about. I don't want to cause any drama here, but that wouldn't have stopped it from being spoiled because the person who, you know. So we'll just leave it right there. I did play that VC. Yeah, I did play. I think maybe you stepped out for a minute and you missed the song. You missed the track. Can't you delete comments on YouTube videos too if it was recorded? I can just disable comments completely. But then again, that makes that, I mean, when you do stuff like that, that makes your channel look really bad and draconian, you know? So, like, people don't like that, because, like, anybody else that was streaming, they didn't do that with their chat. Like, people expected, and Sony didn't do that with their chat. So, my thought process was, well, if Sony's not disabling comments on their live stream of it, you know, I shouldn't. I got good mods. You know, I can just make sure that the mods are on top of things, you know? So that was my thought process heading into it, you know? Hey, what's up, Blue Satire? It's all good, Robert. No, it's all good. But but the thing about it though, Robert, is that it's important. It's important that you bring it up, and it's not something that I take lightly or that should be taken lightly. It's really not. It's something that shouldn't be happening. So it's a serious matter. People have been waiting years for this. I don't care what people think about the game. People have been waiting legit years. This is their life. They want to play this. You know, they work. They're at day all work. Some of you guys working all damn day. You guys don't get time to play games. You're anticipating a game. You know, you want to be surprised. You want it to be, you know, fun. And you tune into something and it's ruined for you. And you've been waiting years. So it sucks. Like I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't really care about spoilers. I care personally. I don't want games spoiled for me. I personally care, you know. I personally care, but yeah, I mean, Ian, I agree. But I don't expect people here to be spoiling the game, though. That's the thing. I think we've done a pretty good job of not there, like, before games come out. That like, our community, we don't spoil games. For the most part, like, in, like, live chats and stuff like that. And if somebody says something, it's usually, like, you know, somebody weird doing something stupid, like, we clip it in the butt right away, you know? So, it is what it is. It happened, but we're moving on. No, I think there's going to be a lot of people that like The Last of Us Part 2. I think the improvements, the game, you can say whatever you want, you know, about the leaks, but the gameplay definitely seems like a nice step above The Last of Us Part 1. That can't be denied. You've got a horse. You've got swinging. You've got climbing. You've got jumping now. You've got a lot of tools that weren't in the first game. So if you're someone who liked the crafting looks way better. Like how you can actually see the like the crafting looks great. I mean, there's some good qualities about the game that I know people are gonna absolutely love this game. There are people that are gonna absolutely love this game, maybe even more than the first game. You know. So yeah. You want me to play that Zeke theme again? You see, I played it once, but I think, like I said, I think you missed it. Let me see. That was a RoboCop. I definitely played that. I definitely played that Zeke theme. Yeah, I did play because it's right here on my screen. I think you just maybe missed it. I'll play it one more. I'll play it one more time. Yeah, but I mean, like, what about the gameplay though? Martin Gonzalez says I'm new. What's up? I'm new, Martin Gonzalez. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Although some may not like the game, there are others who are looking forward to it. We have to be considerate of others looking forward to it. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Isaiah Nova? Welcome to the stream. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop the questions in the chat. I'll be more than happy to answer them and talk to you lovely people about video games. We got Bug Fables on Switch, and it's everything I hoped for. The Paper Mario, 64,000 Year Door. Yo, big birthday, Milo with the Toby Blester. Is it your birthday, Milo? I saw Milo post. I just saw your picture on Twitter, and I hit it with a like. I thought you made a YouTube video. So I was like, yo, Milo, like, I thought you made a YouTube video. I was like, yo, let's see this video. Yo, shout outs to Big Milo. It's the 29th here. Yo, happy birthday. Happy birthday, one of the European Roundtable members here. I thought you made a YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, snap, you made a YouTube channel when I saw the thumbnail. Does this not look like a thumbnail that you just click on YouTube? Like, let me show you guys. I don't think Milo wants me showing everything, but I'll just show like the thumbnail. Like, I thought this was a thumbnail for a video. I was like, oh snap, this is gonna be a banger. It's gonna be something funny. But it's not a thumbnail, it's just a picture of you. It totally looks like a thumbnail though. Oh my gosh. Maybe, but I won't play Fortnite. Oh my gosh, yo, shout out to Big Milo. Hey man, looking great, dude. Happy birthday. How old are you? I think you're 22, right? I remember when I was 22, 44 years ago, when I was 22. What did I do when I was 22? 40, wait, did I say 40? No, I meant to say 24 years ago, not 40. 24 years ago when I was 22. What was I doing when I was 22? Let me try to think. I was probably playing like Super Nintendo or something. I was probably playing Super Nintendo. 42 years ago. 24 years ago. 24 years ago. 24 years ago. Time flies when you're having fun. When you're having fun, time flies. 24 years ago, when I was 22, I was definitely playing video games a lot. I don't remember what I was doing though. 24 years ago. I can't count, guys. You guys know this. Fabricio, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Let's get it. All right, guys. We got about 15 more minutes of streaming. A little bit less than that, maybe. All right, just so I can get ready for this Xenoblade stream. 12-hour Xenoblade stream is going to be super hype diddly hype. Happy birthday though, man. Robert says OJ was 22 24 years ago. I was, because I'm 46, so 22 plus 24 equals 46. I'm 46 now, but 24 years ago I was 22. So well, what was that? That was the late 90s, mid to late 90s. I was definitely playing Super Nintendo back then when I was 22. I remember when I was 22 back in the day, good times. And Party Man just hit 22. Party Man, you just turned 22. You just turned 22 though. Didn't you? Back in the day, you're 22 now. You mean yesterday? Ever played Crisis Core on PSP? Thoughts on it? I played Crisis Core, it's really good. Hey OJ, sweetie, what do you think of Bioshock Infinite coming today to the Switch? I think it's pretty cool. 2K was supposed to give me review codes, but I haven't got my review codes yet. Maybe I'll be getting them tomorrow. No, I turned 22 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Despite you already admitting that you're a Zoomer? Wait a minute, what's going on here? How do I feel about IGN's review? I don't care about IGN's review.
Hey, you. I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand.
Juice Man Vaughn donated another $1 and says, play Jungle Outpost from round 1 from Tekken. All right. Jungle Outpost from Tekken. Jungle Outpost. That's one of the first things that popped up. All right, sounds good. Also, OJ, I love you, big bro. Hey, love you too. I'm 40. About outs to the old school. Hey, there you go. I think you meant shout outs. I'm 40. Shout outs. Shout outs to the old school. Yeah, I'm 46. I used to, like, back in the day, you know what I used to do back in my day when I was a youngin'? I used to listen to Run DMC. You know what I'm saying? I used to have like a boombox and I used to do like, go like this down the street. I have a beanie on. And we used to lay down the mat and we used to break dance. We used to break dance on the mat. And we had the boom boxes. You know what I'm saying? We were bumping Run DMC. We were bumping Public Enemy. We were bumping Will Smith. We were bumping Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Thriller. You know, we were bumping all of that. That's what we used to do back in the day. We were cool. It was dope. Bone Thugs wasn't until the early... Bone Thugs really didn't come about to the early 90s. But we did that too. But I'm talking the 80s. The 80s, that's what we used to do in the 80s. Must-play game going to the arcade as a kid. The must-play game was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game. And Space Invaders. Space Invaders, Pac-Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nine. Whenever I can get the game. It starts when I get the game, Zario. So 9 p.m. PT. Can I still breakdance? Yeah, I can do a little bit of breakdancing. Salt and Pepper. I never liked Salt and Pepper. I never liked them, but they were around. I never liked like Salt and Pepper. Like I never liked like TLC. Like I just never liked those like female rap groups like in the 80s and early 90s. Like I always liked like the individual rappers. Like I liked like Queen Latifah. I like like Aaliyah. She was R&B, but I liked like Aaliyah, even though she was 90s or 2000s or whatever. I was like individual. I never liked like the groups. I wasn't a fan of TLC. Wasn't a fan of, you know, Salt and Pepper. But I was a fan of like Queen Latifah. I'm a fan of, I like Missy Elliott, Aaliyah. So I was a fan of the individuals, but not the groups for some reason. I don't know why. Jose like Ja Rule. I never really liked Ja Rule. Nah, not too much. I mean, he was okay, but like I never really like was like, oh my gosh, Ja Rule's really like really sick. But no, I mean he was okay. I used to play some of his music back in the day. Do I like roller coasters? I do. Six Flags Magic Mountain isn't too far away from where I live, so I like watching, or I like going to Six Flags when I can. Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill's all right. Black Eyed Peas is it's good. I just like the song. Let's get it started, or it's supposed to be something else, but I don't want to. I'll say the censored version. Missy Elliott, Dope Superfly was the one. Yeah, my favorite is Gossip Folk with Ludacris, because I really like Ludacris. That's my favorite Missy Elliott song is Gossip Folk, because it's funny. It's funny and it's like it's real because like she's losing weight and people are like hating the hell out of, because Missy Elliott was fat, dude, and then she just started losing weight. She just started eating better and losing weight. Then all of a sudden people were just like mad hating on her for losing weight. Like it's like you make fun of her because she's fat, and then when she loses weight, now you make fun of her and now you start gossiping because she's losing weight. It's like what the hell? So I always thought that song was pretty funny and like good. So nah, I'm good on Steve Skyline beat. Nah, I'm good, man. Thank you for the offer though. Someone get Ja to help us through these times. No, let's get Amy Schumer, more like it. Ronald, did you see that on Twitter, or did you see that P Diddy called a house call or whatever it was, calling people together? You know, I think it was like Jamel Hill and Sean King and Amy Schumer. Somebody call Amy Schumer. There's injustice going on in the society tonight or today. That's just who I wanted to see. Let's see. Were you a fan of the dance movies? Like You Got Served and Stomp the Yard? Nah, those were lame. Did you watch Romeo Must Die back in 2000 with Jet Li and Aaliyah? Yeah, it was really good. I really liked Aaliyah. That was like, I was like, yo, I'm gonna marry a girl that's very similar to Aaliyah, and I ended up doing that. So she was always like, yo, I was like, yo, Aaliyah is like everything, you know. Rip to Aaliyah for those who don't know. She passed away in a plane crash. I think was it the early 2000s? No, something like that. But she was awesome. She was awesome. Her and Timbaland were great together. Were you a fan of T.I.?
You.
Yeah. I like my favorite T.I. song is What You Know About That. What You Know. I love that. Like what he says, I'm fast as lightning, bro. You better get your Nikes, bro. Like I love that song. That song's dope. Last one play Electric Fountain. Alright, I got you. Electric Fountain. So yeah, I like T.I. Expeditiously. And he also said expeditiously. which was funny. When he said the way that he said it was funny. Expeditiously. We gotta get on that expeditiously. You know? Yeah, Big Things Poppin' was cool too. I like that. Yeah, at one point, I would say like in the mid 2000s, T.I. was his popularity like super peaked with the What You Know About That, big things popping. What you know about that? You know, he was like today's Drake or today's J. Cole or whatever rapper you want to say that's like doing really good today. He at one point in the mid 2000s, he was like top of the top. He was getting paid so much money for shows and everything like that, touring. Like the Big Things Poppin', ESPN actually used his song for like a whole summer of like the best. I remember because this was so annoying, but they would play that song, Big Things, like they would play it every single time for the whole freaking summer, and they would bring out Aaron Andrews and basketball like analysts and all that stuff, and they would say like who's the best of the best, and they would use that song every single time for the whole summer. I got tired of it. I got tired of it, man. Oh, you watch Breaking 2? I love the breaking movies, man. Breaking 2? No, I don't know what movie you're talking about. Busta Rhymes is one of my favorite rappers of all time. I love Busta Rhymes. There's so many songs from Busta Rhymes. Give Me Some More. You know, there's just so many songs that I like. I can't count the amount of songs that I like from Busta Rhymes. He's very good. One of my favorites. Remember when Busta Rhymes kicked Michael Myers out the window through the Halloween Resurrection? Yeah, Break Your Neck. Yeah, there's so many good tracks from Busta Rhymes. Never played any Xeno games, just pulled the trigger on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Hope I like it. Just finished downloading. Nice. Sounds good, Danny. Hopefully you like it. Oh, you're talking about music-wise? I thought you were talking about a movie or something. Okay. Yeah, yeah, those guys, like, it's not that I'm too young, but it's just like, they're just like not. Nah. DMX? Yeah, I like DMX. DMX is cool. Yeah, it's not that I'm not too young. It's just that like it's just that I don't remember that crap. I don't be remembering all that crap. I remember the 80s. What's your favorite restaurant? Favorite restaurant is like Wingstop, if that's a restaurant, and like Flame Broiler. Big Pun's all right. Foxy Brown, Take it easy, Dragon Gamer. What do you think about the big Sega announcement next week? Hopefully it's a good Sonic game. Have you seen or heard DMX singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? I have. It's pretty. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what? Had a very shiny nose, Oh my gosh. Best rapper / actor. Best rapper. I'm probably gonna have to give it to my favorite rapper of all time. It's tough to say, but it's like Tupac. It's like Tupac, and it's like Busta Rhymes, and it's like Eminem and Beastie Boys. It's hard for me to give it to one person because they were all great, but those would be like the people that I would say is like Tupac, Busta Rhymes, you know, Biggie Smalls, Eminem, Beastie Boys. So yeah. All right, take it easy, Velvet. Thanks for coming out to the stream. In terms of actor, favorite actor, I'm not big on movies, but I've always liked Will Smith and Denzel Washington. Maybe Denzel is probably my favorite actor, is Denzel Washington. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Denzel because he's in a lot of my favorite movies. Training Day is one of my favorite movies of all time, and Remember the Titans is one of my favorite movies of all time. And he's in both of those. And then for movies, obviously, like Bad Boys, I loved that movie back in the day. I loved The Book of Eli. That movie's really good. So Will Smith and Denzel are probably my two favorite actors. Will Smith is great. Like Fresh Prince, it's a fantastic show. Denzel never really did TV too much, but yeah. All right, see you at the 12-hour stream. Yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and have to wrap it up here too as well, guys. Thank you so much for the support today. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get some sleep before the stream. Just gonna relax. We will have a 12-hour stream for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. 12-hour stream for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is coming up on the channel soon. So look out for that, guys. We'll be back. We'll probably start, it won't start right at 9 o'clock because Nintendo always takes a little bit of time after 9. So we'll probably start up right around 9 something. With the stream, so it should be a lot of fun. So we'll see you guys back. I'm gonna take about a good 3-4 hour nap, and we'll see you guys back in at 9 o'clock or midnight Eastern time for the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition stream. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Yo, shout out to my man Robert. Shout outs to all the Elite Ninja. Thank you guys for all the support today. Let me go through some of the donations because you guys really supported pretty big today, guys. So thank you. So Fairy Tiger, thank you once again. Juice Man Vaughn. Fairy Tiger again, Ibrahim Gunner, Abaddon, Sage McKenzie, Cedric Matos, Juice Man Vaughn, Raw EXP, VC as well. More for Juice Man, big birthday Milo, shout outs, sharing some sharing some of my birthday happiness. Shout outs, man, appreciate the support, Juice Man once again, and also shout outs to all the Elite Ninja Roundtable members, all of you guys, viewers, the Jonins, the Tune-ins, the Hokages, Super Hokages. You guys are all amazing. And hopefully we can have some fun during this live stream. So I will see you guys then. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.